you ever asked yourself why people think spirituality is diametrically opposed to money and wealth? Like somehow to be more holy and spiritual, you have to be poor. Why is that? Everything is consciousness, everything is energy, and in a world of absolute abundance, there is more than enough money, food and water to go around. But despite this, many people experience an abundance of lack. Even money is energy, just like everything else, and to cut yourself off from it, in other words denying your abundance, either knowingly or not, is the exact opposite of spirituality. In this video, I'm going to talk about why having money is so important to your spirituality, as well as your energy and vibration, and why to have more will allow you to operate at a higher level. By the way, all links on my one-to-one transformational coaching, the mail supplement and paid community are all in the description. It's kind of obvious, right? When you have more money, you can buy more, you can do more, you can create more and experience more. If you want to truly be abundant, you have to have more money. Money is just energy. It flows like water. That's why we call it currency. And where does it all end up before it goes back to where it's supposed to? Rivers and banks. Where is money held? That's right, in the bank. This is not coincidence. In the West, the belief that the more poor you are, the closer to God you are is centuries old. To this day, many still believe that money is the root to all evil. Listen to this. Hundreds of years ago, the Christian church needed more money and a way to make more recruits, and the wealthy classes didn't want to keep paying for expansion. The majority of people, for example the poor people, were told that if they did what they were told and obeyed orders, they would be sure to go to heaven and find the kingdom of God. The poor people thought they were being noble and they would go somewhere better when they died. Here's an example. It says in Luke 6:20, "Blessed are you who are poor, for yours is the kingdom of heaven." But it also says in Luke 17:20 that the kingdom of God is within you. Doesn't make sense, right? So obviously someone is talking crap. We know that the Bible has been changed many times and certain verses have been taken out. Gospel of Thomas and the book of Enoch, for example. But they left some clues. A trail of crumbs that if you follow will lead you to the answers. Let's get into it. Even if you don't have your desired reality, that desired amount of money, that dream home, that car, that partner that you want right now, you can still cultivate an abundance mindset, okay, or an attitude of gratitude. We're talking about law of attraction or quantum physics. This is just like attracts like, okay? There's a perfect verse for this actually in the Bible, which I'll give you now. It is Matthew, I believe it's 25:29. It basically goes like this. I tell you that everyone who has, more will be given to you. And for every one of you who has not, even more will be taken from you. Which doesn't really make any sense, you know. It's kind of like people say, oh, rich get richer and poor get poorer, but it's actually way deeper than that, okay? So for every one of you who has, more will be given to you. For everyone who has not, even more will be taken from you. How can we digest this and break this down, okay? If you want more, you have to cultivate the feeling of having more, which is what I was just saying, that cultivate an abundance mindset, even if you don't already have your desire. Believe as if you have it and you'll have it, okay? You're basically stuck in this perception reality loop, okay? So you are stuck in your perception, okay? Your reality molded by your beliefs. Your perception, your beliefs feeds into your reality and back around. You're kind of stuck in this feedback loop, okay? A good example of this, I have someone very close to me, and they've recently gone through a difficult time in a relationship. Who this person was dating was completely unstable. Thing is when I spoke to this person before he met this other person, and I was like, are you going to start dating again? I was like, you know, there's someone out there for you. He was like, they're all crazy. This was a couple months ago. He met this other girl. Everything was fantastic. But before long, she started to show signs that she was quite unstable. And this is not to gossip or talk about her. I hope she's okay. But it's more to prove a point. This person had the perception that all girls were crazy. Okay, obviously they're not, you know, but he had that belief and reality gave him exactly what he believed, okay, which now feeds back into his perception. He doesn't want to date again. He doesn't want to date again because he thinks all girls are crazy. They're not all crazy. Life is just giving him what he is, okay? And I know that sounds probably a little bit harsh, but you attract what you are. You don't track what you want. And the more you believe something, the more it's just going to keep feeding you what you want. So if you wanted to change your income, say, what you need to do is cultivate that feeling of having that which you already desire. Neville Goddard uses, you know, thinking from the end, or constructing a scene in your imagination where you've already acquired all of the things that you desire, using all of your senses to build up a really vivid picture. If you wanted a new car, say, picture your fingers running along the paintwork. How does that feel in your hand? How does the steering wheel feel in your hands? What does that new car smell like in that particular car? What does the engine sound like, okay? Use all of your senses to build up this picture and then imagine yourself in it. That's thinking from the end. But in terms of money, you have to think about the feelings of having that which you desire. Gratitude is a really important part of prayer for me. There's things that I do, special ways that I pray, which I'm going to make a video about actually how to actually pray in the next week or so. But one of the things that I do is I use gratitude. And what I do is I say I'm very grateful, or I'm extremely grateful for all of this, whatever, in my life, and I'm so grateful to receive more. You just apply that to your income. I'm so grateful for all the income that I've ever received in my life. I'm so grateful to have more. I'm so grateful for all the financial backing that I've received lately, and I'm so grateful to receive more. You can apply that to anything in your life. I'm so grateful for all the relationships and, you know, new friendships that I've acquired lately, and I'm so grateful to receive more. I'm so grateful for all the love that I have in my life, and I'm so grateful to receive more. That works like an absolute charm, but obviously you have to feel the feeling as well, okay? Money is just energy. God is energy. Everything is energy. Everything we see around us, right? You are energy. You cannot be tired, okay? You are energy. Money is just energy. To deny yourself of it, it makes no sense. And if you're doing that, you have some kind of psychological issue around money, or you have some kind of blockage. And if you need any help with that, you can click on the link in the description. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.